Hello and welcome to this presentation of M.R. James' Ghost Stories. M.R. James, the English author, who is well known for his ghost stories, and he was a scholar and author in the 19th and 20th century. And this is the Oxford University Press edition, bound in a sheep cloth. Feels very powdery. I've already made a video about the collected Gothic tales by Arthur Conan Doyle, which I have here. But here's the front cover, a skull stamped in white. Here's the spine. And the back cover with, of course, a sticker. And you can see the price here on the barcode, which I will remove directly after this video. And this is going to be a very quick video, since this edition is very similar to the Gothic Tales one. Boring end papers, nothing fancy here. And this is a scholarly edition, which is annotated and with a very hefty introduction. So keep that in mind, that I would not recommend this book based on its physical appearance, but for the content, I guess it's a very nice edition to have if you are interested in M.R. James. And this book was printed and bound in the Great Britain, and the book is not printed on acid-free paper. And here are the contents with an introduction note on the text, selected bibliography, a chronology of M.R. James. So very similar to Everyman's Library editions, but the paper is not acid-free, and that is the first thing you will notice, well, after you notice the powdery feeling of the cloth. But you will notice the very strong acidic smell from this paper, and it's already turning that yellow color which you are used to if you own many non-acid free books. But the paper is very thick, but the quality is pretty bad, and the text size is bigger than average. The book is 468 pages long, and the end papers at back are just the same. But the book is glued in a perfect binding, not Smith's own, with a white headband, and the spine is rounded. And let's see how good the book opens up. I'm sure you already have guessed that this book won't open up at all. This book has that trademark glued binding way to behave when you handle the book. And this was the first book that will be part of these spooky October books. But this book works in two ways, since it has collected ghost stories and is a horrible binding. I'm sure many of you would run away in fear if you saw a book like this. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with glued bindings. Well, when I buy a book that is worth over, $20 or so, I do expect it to be in somewhat good quality, at least have acid-free paper or a Smith's own binding. But when a book costs $26, and when it comes in the shape of a paperback with very awful paper and binding, that's a very big disappointment. But I will not read this book for this October. I think I will save it for next year instead. I'm sure I will read some story by M.R. James. But yeah, if you have any questions about this book or any other book in my collection right here, then please leave a comment and I will answer it as quickly as I can. And please check out my Patreon page if you want. The link is in the description, or it's showing right here. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you all next time. Goodbye.